Welcome back, or nice to meet you. I'm Sage, and today I'll be starting Act 4 of Quantum Break. This is my very first playthrough of the game, and I'm really excited to see where this story wraps up. I absolutely love the sci-fi elements and the amazing performances we have from some wonderful actors, including Lance Reddick, who's literally, he's one of my favorite actors, RIP. By the way, if you're digging the vibes here, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get started with the game. Act 4, The Secret History of Time Travel. This sounds really exciting. I can't wait.
You took the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive, Dr. Amaral. That made you priority one.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
What are we gonna do, Jack?
I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
Alright, where do you want me?
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge. I think it might be a no-go.
Look at this little guy. I love it. Well, let's see. Ooh, we got a chronon source here. Can I jump up? Oh, I can.
I'm looking at the bridge right now.
There we go.
A lot of Monarch.
Oh, is that another chronon source?
Maybe you could sneak across?
Well, maybe.
Or I could pick you up. Let me know.
Hell yeah.
It's closed out here, so try to make it fast.
I'm trying.
Get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass.
I'm trying.
Making friends.
Oh my god.
That was Dr. Amaral.
Don't kicking and screaming. How long do you
Look
need
at
to
his
get here?
little
That depends.
portrait.
Let me check. Paul. What the actual fuck?
Yeah. Whoops.
Better get inside before the chopper spots me.
Here we go.
Still
See you.
there?
Yeah, just looking for a viewpoint.
Look at that lobster. Through the window we go. Where is this? Do we get a Night Springs episode? Please tell me that's what this is.
So, we don't know where he is. We can't find him.
It
So
is.
we
It says
look
Night
into
Springs.
A replacement.
This makes me so happy. Is this audition?
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs. There is always lots of the Gratsu things happening in Gitu of Nigat Springs.
Thank you.
All ponies are made of butter.
We know the old dance, the fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who die
I don't know what he's
at the table
saying.
and those who starve in the street. But the tables can be but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous
The turntables have
consumer may
turned?
find himself the consumable resource. Do that again.
Will this blow us away?
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night Fringe.
Did you say
It's
Night
not
Fringe?
Springs.
Night Cringe.
Fringe.
Springs.
Bright Blings.
Night Springs.
He's just trying to mess it up at this point.
Jesus.
We know the old dance. The fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who
Wow,
starve
he
in
sounds
the
so
street.
unenthusiastic.
The tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource in Night Springs.
Not a lot of passion there.
Right things.
That was great. I loved it. Loved it. It's so cool to see all the different Alan Wake references in this. Oh, I was hoping I could jump over there and there'd be something. Lift bridge ahead. Oh.
have no visual on Joyce or Wilder.
Good.
Doing another sweep.
Just stay hidden. Just stay. There you go.
I can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
We're working on it.
About that.
Bad news?
Reoccurring theme of the night. I'm looking at the bridge right now. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright ideas?
So I'm getting the sense we're gonna have to just beeline straight down the bridge.
See, there's a pier under the bridge.
Yeah,
Should
we
be
got
able to get near
this.
the boat.
We got this.
Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
No, that's a good
There's
point
not a lot
too.
of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch soon.
And I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
We would never. All right, girl. We're on our way.
Okay, how are we getting down there?
I'm not gonna even listen to that. Sorry if you wanted to listen to it. I'm not going to. Here we go. Let's go.
Excuse me, sir. We're helping the police.
I'm moving. What's this say? Odell's Seafood Restaurant. And is there anything? I keep thinking that the lights are the chronon sources. They're not. Wow, the window stayed up.
Damn it. Better hurry.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're having another stutter. It actually might work out to our advantage.
Terrorist known as Jack Joyce. Thanks for your
Go on.
patience.
Go on.
Please
There you go.
talk to one of our security personnel if you have
Yep.
anything.
Keep on climbing. Hold on. No. Here we go. Nice little leap down there, Jack. My knees hurt watching that one.
Somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey!
Uh-oh.
I think that's Jack Joyce.
Well, shut up, college protester. Oh, son of a bitch. Look how many are down here. Great. But what if I can just actually be stealthy? Uh-oh. We're not. Opposite of stealth. Well, opposite of stealth. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. This direction. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, look how many of my explodey barrels there are. But I kind of am tempted, y'all, to just run and skip fighting. Oh, I don't think it'll let me. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I just want to see a story. But I gotta live first. I just like making the barrels explode. Even if there's nobody next to them. Even if there's no point. Do I have? Oh yeah, there we go. It's been a little bit since I played this, so I forget what weapons I even have. Alright, speedsters. Where is the last one? Oh, there you are. Oh, I'm okay. Ooh! Don't die, Jack. Don't die, Jack. Not allowed to. Good job. Take your
My plan to meet Beth
weapon.
out the window as soon as the stutter hit.
Her boat couldn't get to you.
No, but it gave me an opportunity to climb up on the bridge and cross it. Slip right past
Ah,
Monarch,
what's going on?
more or less undetected.
Okay. Alright, let's get through here. Okay.
Get up on that bridge and make my way across it before this.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Anytime there's some sort of like fight sequence on a bridge, it always makes me think of Left 4 Dead 2. I forget the name of the campaign, but there's like one of the different campaigns you can play. There's like this big thing on a bridge and you have to get across it. I want to say in like 3 minutes in order to get an achievement. It might only be 1 minute. I don't know.
They weren't cops.
But that was
They had no
always fun.
authority to do this. But the Monarch PR machine had done its job. Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were
That is what PR does.
Yeah.
All right, this sign said, have you seen these two? Charlie Wincott and Fiona Miller, sought in connection with recent terror events. Do not approach. Please contact Monarch with any information on their whereabouts. Look, let's photobomb this selfie. Oh man, the stutter makes things so visually chaotic. Wanted. Alright. I should not
It's even worse
linger.
than my passport picture.
Can I just, the slow-mo conversations are so funny. Can I... Monarch Field Orders Update. Dr. Sophia Amaral. Field Orders Update. All field operatives be advised that Dr. Sophia Amaral is now considered a compromised asset. Earlier reports that she was kidnapped from Gull Island by Jack Joyce should be disregarded. She's now believed to have been complicit in the events and involved in an explosion that destroyed vital medical supplies. The investigation is ongoing, but for the time being, she is to be detained if spotted. If she cannot be captured, she should be considered a priority target who should under no circumstances be allowed to escape. Message received. Oh, I gotta go this direction. Okay. I thought I was gonna go the other way for whatever reason. Oh no. That suit looks very, very dangerous. You just threw a taxi at me! Oh, fuck. Oh, of course you've got little lackeys with you. The frame rate here is driving me insane. Come on. Bro. I can't see what's going on. Oh shit. Is there any more ammo anywhere? Please? Please? Getting really difficult in here. Come on. Kill it already. Come on. There's no way it's not dead yet.
Okay, good. Cool. Just gotta make it across this damn bridge.
Okay, finally, I think. Oh, maybe through here? Yeah, through this little door. Okay, I see now. Finally. I would be so scared climbing this IRL. Oh my god. Would fall to my doom. Hello, seagulls. Alright. And then down the other side. And here we go. Back to normal? Maybe? Think the stutter's over? Oh, come on! Check the height limit, bro. Oh, no. Oh, that would be so horrible. Can Jack? Like, is Jack powerful enough to put this back? I don't know if that'll save the people. But it's worth trying, right? Maybe? Oh god. See? See? This type of shit I was talking about. It's gonna be so scary. Bro.
Oh no.
This
is so bad.
Yes, it is, sir. It's so very bad. Can you fix it?
I knew I'd be dead if the
Can
stutter
ya?
collapsed while I was in the frozen crash.
Can you put it?
I had to reach
Can you
solid
put it
ground, and
back?
the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
Oh boy. It's a lot of shrapnel. Oh, let's just make sure we don't get hit by this taxi. Can I? Ready? Go. Nope. There we go.
Frozen crash was a mess.
Oh my god, this is
Somehow I had to find my way across.
insane, bro. You just stay there, please. What am I even? Okay, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to use that ability at all or not.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
Okay, this way. Oh shit. Is it going back? Oh, the stutter's done. Oh no. Nope, just kidding.
The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly.
Yeah.
The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent
This
loops
is
off
so
scene,
bad.
crashing into each other. This was what the end of
Don't make
time
me
looked like.
balance, please.
Everything was broken.
God, in the
Chaos.
Tomb Raider games,
Frozen.
I always die when I have to balance.
And no one would know.
Ow. We are like completely fractured. No, not the tech. Run, Jack, run. Are we gonna jump through the little hole? Missed opportunity. Well, that was
Escalating.
That was
Objects were
something.
moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was gonna get worse, unless we could stop it.
And we're working on it. Back to the swimming pool. Of course they would go there, because she needs to fix the new time machine. It's not really new, but y'all know what I mean. I hope.
What could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to.
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you
But we're
see?
gonna stop
We
it.
prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past.
Didn't Paul steal it though? Because he was showcasing it at his little
You can help us
conference
get there
as being a
faster.
like solution.
Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take Amaral to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Okay, doctor, let's go.
I love how she's like, doctor.
And I can see right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
What's our plan here? She runs diagnostics,
Jack,
and then...
Before we head downstairs, we have to talk about
Uh-oh. What are we talking about? What did I do?
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it.
Yeah, we gotta send you back in time, Miss Ma'am. It looked like her had the beanie and the short black hair when it was stolen.
Go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present,
That's fair.
save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything.
Yeah, because it would have always had to happen that way.
We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working.
What's over here?
Hatch.
The Martin
the guy
Hatch
visiting
dossier. Oh, look, they've
may
got
be
a
under
whole
my
little
I get the
board
impression
going
he's not
on
on our
him.
side.
Martin Hatch, what we know, facts gathered by Fiona Miller so far. Joined Monarch in 2001, became Serene's chief advisor in 2007. No records before 2001. Who was he? Where did he come from? Working against Monarch? Possible links to the following. Death of Dr. Kim, unconfirmed. We do know he was friends with Dr. Kim, though. Alone with Dr. Kim at time of death. Death occurred just as Kim was on the verge of a solution to Serene's time sickness. University time machine sabotage, unconfirmed. Miscalculations on purpose? Hatch seen in the lab. Assistance in Sophia's kidnapping, confirmed. Distracted Monarch while kidnapping occurred. Knew we were coming. Did not alert Serene. Destruction of Serene's remaining sickness treatments, unconfirmed. Was present outside Dr. Kim's lab when lab was destroyed. Accused Sophia of being responsible for this. Helped Charlie Wincott escape, confirmed. Currently helping Charlie reach Monarch Tower undetected. Disobeyed direct orders from Paul Serene. Wants access to CFR. Potentially desires to sabotage the lifeboat protocol. Sabotaging Serene. Motive. Secretly assuring Serene's downfall. Wants to take over Monarch? Why? Sabotaging Monarch's survival plan from within. No possible reason for this. Doesn't believe countermeasure could stop the fracture. Not a potential ally. Works for Monarch, therefore believes end of time is inevitable. Then why attempt to sabotage the lifeboat protocol? That's a very good question. I clearly think it means that Hatch thinks he'll come out on top if that happens.
Let's see how Dr.
It would have to benefit him in some way.
Yeah.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she
No,
looked at the
probably
countermeasure
we
like she's seen
can't.
it
But
before.
what else are we gonna do?
Maybe it does.
All right, Amaral, tell me what we're gonna do to fix this thing. Hello?
How long do you need?
I already found the problem. Quite simple, really.
What
Power
is it?
down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There.
Okay.
Where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you.
So I'm just gonna go plug something in?
Power relay. Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning when the machine was activated.
I couldn't tell you, ma'am.
7 a.m. That's hours before we even got here.
Probably time travel related.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay.
Makes sense.
Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Follow
Above the machine.
the cables.
Perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
Red light, red light. Looking for a red light. Oh, those cables? I'm supposed to be able to fall. I guess you take fall damage. No, but seriously, how am I supposed to? I don't understand. What now? Oh, she's over here. Okay. What's up?
You should give Emerald a hand over there.
Okay, but first, you need to check out the intel I uncovered.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
All right. What is all this?
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station.
Okay.
I also found a video of your brother.
Oh?
It's on that TV.
What did Will leave for me?
Everything else I printed out and put on tables over there.
What's on the computer?
Dream journals again.
I uploaded, and I kept the
Fifth entry. I guess I missed a few. All right. Here's Paul's dream journal number 5. My 5th entry. I recall moving through a wheat field that once belonged to my grandparents. I pressed the wheat stalks to the side with my hands, slowly sifting through them at first, but as I pressed forward, the stalks began to warp and curl around my arms, providing resistance to my every move. The entire field began to solidify into an unbreakable material, with my body entangled in the mess. I desperately tried to pull myself free, but every movement led to a burning sensation. The world desaturated. Time stopped. I heard the unmistakable sound of my greatest fear approaching. Shifters. They emerged from all sides, surrounding me. I looked into the distance and saw a blurry figure approaching. He tried to yell, but the words wouldn't escape his throat, instead transforming into an endless shriek pulsing through my ears. His every movement and sound transformed into an agonizing discomfort all throughout my body until it became completely unbearable. Pain trumped logic. I needed to make it stop. I needed to make it all stop. I grew violent, blindly lashing out at the figure, tearing him apart. I needed to destroy the source in motion and sound that caused me such discomfort. The pain stopped as I took the figure's life, and as he died, his identity became clear. It was me! I had become the very threat that I once feared. But I did not fear anymore. I felt something very clear, very pure. I turned around to discover Jack behind me. He didn't move, but I could somehow understand his intent. He welcomed me. Every misunderstanding, all the pain we had caused one another was forgotten. We were part of a higher consciousness. I heard a voice behind me, Dr. Kim. He joined us. He told me that time was once the fire in which we burned. He told me we would burn no more. It's an interesting dream there. They always are. Dr. Peretta, I'm attaching Paul Serene's most recent entry in his dream journal. I'm growing increasingly concerned with the meaning behind these dreams, but I need a second opinion. I can treat Paul's sickness. Really, as far as I can determine, the Chronon syndrome is more of a metaphysical condition than an actual medical issue, but I'm not a physicist. I'm very much out of my depth with all this. This exercise was meant to help alleviate stress, to ease Paul's symptoms, but so far it's resulted in the opposite. Time is of the essence. His condition is getting worse by day. Yeah, it is. Oh, here's all the papers floating in the middle of the air.
Hey, Amy. What am I looking at here?
This almost looks like a script.
Monarch communications with the radio that Beth left me. I made a compilation of anything that seemed like it might be useful.
Transcript of Monarch communications. Unknown Monarch personnel. HQ, come in. This is First Aid 1. We've got a situation here at the hospital. Over. Go ahead, First Aid 1. Over. It's a fucking mess down here, HQ. Burke showed up for his wife like we thought. Oh, this is like from the episode 3. From the live action. Gibson intercepted him. Burke wouldn't come quietly, so Gibson drew on him and, well, Gibson's dead. Burke strangled him with a power cord in full sight of half the hospital, so that kind of shit show. Over. Do you have the situation contained? Where's Burke now? Over. We're working the scene and wiped the footage, but Gibson didn't have backup, so who knows how many people saw the fight or where they are now. Same goes for Burke. He's in the wind. So's his wife. Over. Copy that, First Aid 1. We'll run with that on our end. Just tidy things up over there. Over and out. Lifeboat document from Clarice Ogawa to field team leads. I know the situation is fluid and things are progressing fast, but I want to reiterate our strategy for maintaining control over the city of Riverport. As you all know, we can't actually directly control the city. We don't have the manpower and we don't have the actual authority. It's therefore vital that we maintain a good relationship with the media and the local authorities and have them do much of the heavy lifting for us. Ideally, everything we do should be either undertaken by the authorities under our discreet discretion or in cases where we take action ourselves backed by the powers that be, creating the illusion that Monarch Solutions is working in cooperation with legal authorities. Make no mistake, although we've been successful thus far, the situation is not stable and it can change quickly. If key parties in the city lose confidence in us and our ability to handle the crisis, our control will erode very quickly. Therefore, we must nurture this relationship even as we conduct our own operations, some of which involve considerable troop mobilization and combat action. This is a constant balancing act, and while I'm confident we can pull it off, there's no room for error. We can't afford to grow complacent and sloppy. Fortunately, we're well prepared for this contingency. Long before we reached this point, we'd established a good rapport with the mayor, Riverport PD, and other major authorities within Riverport, as well as most of the important media outlets. Our strategy is twofold. 1, maintain control. It's imperative that we ensure the city's various power structures remain under our control. This means maintaining a close relationship with numerous individuals and organizations, as well as manipulating the information at their disposal. While Charlie Wincott is unfortunately no longer working on this project due to unforeseen complications, he has set up powerful tools and procedures for scrubbing the internet and identifying and locating problematic situations and individuals. We're stationing people in key locations and maintaining control, often under the guise of advisors and consultants to people in power. They're ready to step in as required. Anybody working in these roles needs to be proactive and project a constant aura of helpful authority and dependability. Diplomacy is the order of the day, people. That's vital for maintaining certain fictions, such as Jack Joyce's culpability in the events at the university, etc. 2, minimize conflict. That is to say, make sure that individuals, whether they're politicians, city officials, police officers, reporters, ordinary citizens, etc., suffer a minimal impact from our activities. If we have to use force, the situation needs to take place out of sight and remain entirely contained. Whether containment means misdirection, coercion, intimidation, bribery, or some other means depends on the circumstances, but it's vital that nobody is left in a position to complain. To be explicitly clear, this doesn't mean we can eliminate witnesses and cover it up. When people don't come home, others start to ask questions, so that has to be a last resort. I expect all supervisors to monitor their teams closely to ensure things stay on an even keel. I know most of our operatives haven't been trained in the soft touch, and I'll be blunt. The last thing we need is somebody thinking this is Afghanistan and smacking a civilian around. We're one YouTube video away from this whole thing blowing up in our faces, so we have to maintain our operational profile throughout. For all these activities, we have a considerable budget. Monarch Solutions is very well off. We've been building resources for a long time, and this is considered a priority. So we can buy a lot of silence and cooperation from authorities and citizens alike. But that only works as long as these things are for sale. And the moment we're seen as a threat, that opportunity will disappear. If you see a problem, be proactive and call it in. Don't let anything run out of control or think it'll work itself out. We have to be sure. The situation can unravel faster than we think, and we have to coordinate our activities properly. Any questions or concerns, please contact me sooner rather than later.
Anybody here we can trust?
Probably not.
Fiona. She's my only remaining contact on the inside.
Yeah.
What about this Burke guy?
Maybe.
He's under arrest in the same transport as me.
Jury's still out on Burke.
Yeah. He's gonna be more concerned with his wife anyway. I love that they put Dick under Charlie's attributes. It's accurate. Monarch mission statement from 1999 from Paul Serene. Limited distribution for approved employees only. I have seen the path ahead, and I know it will be hard. I have founded Monarch Solutions to bring together those who will walk it with me. The elite few whose skill, dedication, and passion will live on when everything else ends. To that end, we will work under my guiding vision of the future, my knowledge of what is coming. We accept that we cannot change our fate, nor can we avoid it. It is a harsh truth, but it is the truth. We will accept it and its full implications, but we will not deviate from our course, nor give in to despair, nor give up the fight. Those of us who share in this knowledge, who learn the triumphs and tragedies of the days and years to come, will look past them and find ways to turn them to our advantage. The gray uncertain area beyond what is known will be where we build our empire, and we build it in the hope that we can persevere, that the end is in our end, that we can still succeed. 2, we will expand Monarch's influence and power in all possible spheres, financial, political, cultural, medical, technological, military, to the best of our ability. This is a goal unto itself. We will need to be in a position of exceptional resources and ability to act when the time comes. We will build. We will seek success and profit, not for the sake of wealth and fame, but for the sake of preparedness. 3, we will develop science and technology to counter a very specific set of circumstances. This will require extensive research and experimentation, as well as tremendous financial cost. We will not be daunted by these challenges. We will complete our work. 4. We will not compromise. We recognize that sacrifice is required, and we are willing to pay the cost to meet our goals. There is no alternative to this. Doubt, qualms, and sentiment are luxuries we cannot afford. Whatever we have to do is a lesser evil than the extinction of the entire human race, and to pretend otherwise is weakness. Nothing in the history of our planet has been as important as this. Nothing we have accomplished as a species matters if we fail in our mission. 5. We will not fail. There will be many challenges in the years ahead. I know what's coming. It can't be averted. There's no escaping it. But we can survive it, and we can overcome it, and we will. I'm dedicating myself, this company, and every shred of willpower at my disposal to that mission. I expect the same from those who join me on it. Paul Serene. Wild that that's all the way back from 99.
Serene's original manifesto for Monarch.
Wow, he's really got it with all the dates and everything.
Hundreds of employees.
I mean, he did know the
They
date
actually
things
believe
would
all this bullshit?
go to hell.
More than you can imagine.
That is wild. Okay, but now what I need to do is figure out where these stupid wires are that she's talking about. I guess it's like the red and orange ones. I think I need to climb up here. Oh, I see. It's like all the way. Can I climb up here? Oh, I can. Okay, okay. Now I see. This makes more sense.
Okay, the first red light is now
And
green.
then we gotta go to the other side. Cool.
I'm not sure if you can reach
Yeah, I definitely can't reach it from here.
You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
Working on it. Alright, let's go over on the other side and see where the hell we can parkour our way up. I feel like I need to get on this diving board somehow and jump from there. But how? Let's see. Oh, wait. Ah, can I put this back? No? Wait, I can go in here. Where's this go? Look at this little giraffe. Where am I? What's in here? I guess we stumbled onto something big. What is it? Toto?
That's my signature.
Wait, that's a painting of her.
I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it? So
Did she go back in time to herself?
There's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass.
Oh my god, you went back to yourself.
She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman.
it was you.
Everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid
That
out
is
before us,
something
Jack.
else.
Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth,
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
Wow.
all right. If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try it your way. It's her. She's the one who's been painting all over the city.
Yeah, that's true. We've been seeing this graffiti all over. It's all from Beth the whole time. Who'd have thought? Oh, us and brother. Giraffe.
Notebook was
Oh my
full
god,
of
this was
dates,
her notebook.
events that would come to pass,
Wow.
instructions. Her entire existence was formed out of those pages.
This is literally like so much stuff about her best friend, her neighbors, school, her parents. Christ, even September 11th, everything is in here. Telling herself to train daily, study her targets, study the object. Wow, this is a lot. Where are we headed, Beth?
Looks climbable.
Is this how I'm climbing to the second one? I guess so.
Why the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
I don't know. But I was right. I gotta climb the diving board. Uh-oh. Be very careful, Jack.
Don't expect to.
Be very careful, Jack.
All right, all lights are
Here we
green.
go. Can I climb down this way without dying? Please. Please, no dying. Don't want to do it all over again. Right here, and then we hit the button. We do the thing. I guess we're gonna send Beth back in time.
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive. This may actually work.
I wonder how long she stays in the past with herself. You know what I mean?
Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into the console. July 4th, 2010.
Yeah, but at some point she's gonna have to go back to 99.
No. Are you?
Nah.
No.
Okay. Let's go.
There's still time to rethink this.
Nah, we're good. Alright, which button do I hit? Oh, I have to follow her into the time machine. Just kidding. We're both going back. I don't know why I just assumed I was sending only her.
There's no turning back.
Hey, wait.
Too late. Maybe we are only sending her.
What did you do? That was the wrong door.
Oh, you sent her back to 99, didn't you?
Change the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk.
Why did we let Emerald even near this
They're
thing?
on their way. It's over.
Fuck!
When did she call them? No, it still says 2010 on there.
I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
I will. You just take care of yourself, Jack. Okay?
It just says explore the swimming hall. Whoa. What? Weird. Am I gonna go through time if I just keep walking? That's how the first one worked at the beginning of the game, sorta. You had to walk clockwise or counterclockwise, depending where you wanted to go. Oh. It's dark. Oh, we definitely went
Your
somewhere.
first journey back in time, 2010. This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
Where is Beth, though? Like, where did she go? Okay, this is from July 4th, 2010. It's to Beth from Will about the countermeasure. Let's go to the beginning. Okay, yeah, starting from him again. It's finished. It's finally finished. Tests are all positive. I have officially constructed a working countermeasure for a fracture in time. I can't prove it, obviously, since there's no fracture to deploy it against, but I believe it will work. It has passed every test I can conceive. There's no reason I can see that it wouldn't. Given your knowledge of the future, I'm guessing you already knew this would be the date I completed my work. This day has been a long time coming. I was beginning to doubt it was possible. I haven't heard from you in almost 2 years now. Please tell me you're still out there. No, I think she would have had to go all the way back to 1999 and then live and wait because she couldn't time travel back. So that actually kind of makes a lot of sense. But that sucks for Beth. Okay, Beth replied. She said, I'm now going to ask you to do something that will sound counterintuitive. Leave the workshop, leave the countermeasure behind, and do not return until tomorrow morning. As with all my orders, it is best that I don't go into further detail. And Will said, okay, leaving the workshop now. The countermeasure is secured in my safe. I know better than to ask the reasoning behind this request. In 11 years, you've never been wrong. Yep, that's what she's been hanging out since 99. In 11 years, you've never been wrong, and I don't want to know about the future anyway, but that won't make this easier for me to digest. Can we meet tomorrow? Now that the device is complete, I need to know what the next steps are. And please, be careful with the countermeasure. It's tremendously powerful, and sourcing the chronon particles for it alone has taken over a decade. Rebuilding would take me years and years.
Hey, Bobby Radford coming at you.
Oh, look at this little sketch down here. Okay, I'm not gonna bother listening to the radio. Sorry, not sorry. What do we have going on in here? Nothing. It's all covered up. A lot of noise we're hearing.
What the?
Yeah, we hear someone stomping around. I hope it's Beth. It's gonna be so weird though, because it'll have been like 11 years of additional life that Beth lived the next time we meet up with her. Even though for us it feels like it was just a matter of minutes. Has to be her. Oh no. No, that's Beth. That's Beanie Beth. I have the beanie on today. Look at her. Please don't shoot me.
Beth?
How weird this has to be.
It's me. Hey.
Oh man, she probably never thought she'd see him again and that she'd be trapped this whole time. Wow.
This is it. There's no turning back.
I mean, that would be so fucked.
Jack?
I can't even imagine what a mindfuck that would be. I mean, like, where would she live? What would she do? You know, like, she would have to restart a whole new life from scratch, basically. And then just wait for
Dr. Emerald
time to
sent me
catch
the
up.
future. I fought
Oh,
for
she
months
got sent to
trying
the
find a way
future?
to get back.
Oh, that's even more fucked up.
I wasn't the only one.
Oh, man. She gets sent to the future, and then she sends herself back to 99. Or I guess she follows him. She follows Paul to 99. Okay. This is complicated.
I followed him back.
Yeah. That is something.
He set William's machine to 1999. The first possible exit point.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Ah, it's okay.
Oh, man.
Who are you?
I'm Beth Wilder. There's some things you need to know.
Can you imagine trying to explain all this to somebody?
You're the reason he built the countermeasure. And you've been here ever since.
Wow.
11 years. Why? Why didn't you come back?
We should get ready.
That's a good question.
We don't have much time.
I feel like she probably couldn't come back, but she could have, like, a partner and a kid or something. Like, she could have a whole life.
She had changed.
We don't know.
And there was a weight in her eyes. She was hiding something.
And yeah, she lived
She always was.
11 years.
What exactly do you believe changed in Beth?
Oh, this is a long journal. But I'm very curious what her story is, so we are going to read this. Beth's journal, February 28th, 1999. Back in time. Here I am. Back in a time I've already lived once before. No idea how long I'll need to stay here. No idea what comes next. This isn't how it was supposed to go. This wasn't the plan. If I'm going to come to terms with that, then I'm going to need to write it all down. There's nobody to tell this to but myself. So, hello me, again. This all started back in 2016. Jack and I kidnapped Dr. Amaral. We were supposed to use the time machine to travel back to 2010 and retrieve the countermeasure. I believe Dr. Amaral switched the date at the last moment. I heard Jack calling out, but it was too late. I was already inside. There was nothing to do but keep moving forward, and when I exited the corridor, I arrived in the one place I never thought possible. The end of time. Oh my god, so Beth has seen the end of time. That's probably a large reason for her reactions here. My greatest fear was realized. I'm still trying to grasp what that means. My entire life has been devoted to stopping the fracture. What I saw, was it proof that it couldn't be stopped? I can't believe that. There's a logic to all this, a meaning. I just haven't found it yet. I'm not ready to write down the details of the end of time. Not yet. The essential part of the story is that I found a way back. I spent a long time trying to fix William's machine, but somebody beat me to it. He set a course to the earliest time the machine could operate. The first time the core was activated. February 28th, 1999. I followed him through. That's when I found William, still alive, much younger than I'd ever seen him. I warned him about the fracture. I told him that he was the only one who could create a solution. He begged me not to tell him anything else about the future. He said he couldn't stand living like that, being constantly aware of what will come to pass, his every action just part of a preordained dance. I wanted to tell him more, but I know how he felt. William agreed to do what must be done. He agreed to build the countermeasure. This whole time, it was me who set him on the path. He says the machine doesn't have the sufficient chronon capacity to return me to the future. He says a jump that far would be nearly impossible without a substantial scientific breakthrough. Apparently that hasn't happened yet. That's his way of saying I'm trapped. In 1999. Second time around, so here I am. July 19th, 99. Time machine move equals success. I worked with Will to get the time machine moved. Had to make sure Serene wouldn't be able to use it to his advantage, so we moved it to the one place I knew it would be safe, Bradbury Swimming Pool. Will spent a big chunk of his research grant buying the property. It's the one place I know for sure that Monarch won't find us. After all, they still weren't aware of it in 2016. That means this is my new home for the time being. Oh my god, so she's just gonna like squat here? Will refuses to build the countermeasure here. He says that it has to be done at his workshop. He chose that location to build the time machine for a reason. Something about abnormal chronon density, abnormalities, anomalies, whatever. Didn't seem to concern him that the very people we need to hide from know about his workshop. Probably doesn't help that he won't let me tell him who those people actually are. Guy's almost as stubborn as his brother. Now that the move is complete and Will is on his way, all I can do is wait. Not liking the idea of that. Keeping busy was the only thing that distracted me from the eerie nature of being trapped here. Guess I should look at the bright side. Second chance at having a killer Y2K party. September 5th, 99. Little me. Most surreal experience. Her eyes looked so full of life. Look into the clouds, invulnerable to the world around her. She looked full of life. She looked happy. It was me. I knew the day was coming. I knew that I had to go see her and set her on her mission so that she would do what needed to be done. So that someday she would become, well, me. She was in the backyard, bright red duffel coat, playing. Simple pleasures. It's strange. I remember the small details so differently the first time around. When I was a child, that woman who came to see me seemed like an angel. A limitless source of wisdom, gifting me with that purpose. Now I was that woman. Trembling, a lump in my stomach, nervous as hell. It didn't matter. I knew she was too young to see those things on my face. I gave her the notebook. I told a small child to give up those simple pleasures, to pursue a life that would bring nothing but pain and hardship. I promised her that it would all be worth it, that she would make a difference, that she would save the world. She believed me. January 1st, 2000, epic Y2K party. Ate bagels with cream cheese and watched Buffy reruns in a drained swimming pool. Party on. September 11th, 2001, 9/11. I tried to stop it a second time. I warned them. Told them exactly what was going to happen, but nothing changed. I came to terms with the fact that none of this could be changed as a child, but since then I've seen things that made me desperate to prove myself wrong, desperate to believe that what I've seen couldn't come to pass. I tried to stop the rise of Monarch, tried to stop Paul Serene, both versions of him. Every action was negated by the force of a timeline that cannot be bent or broken. I tried to stop tragedy as well. Jack's parents, Christmas of '99. I knew what happened to them. This time I was there. Car crashed exactly as it was supposed to. My presence only led it to happen as it always did. I went to the funeral. I watched Jack cry. I watched Will build up a wall around himself. I watched two brothers change forever in that moment, and I could do nothing about it. Now this. Fuck, man, that would be so devastating. To try and change all these tragedies and just see that you're powerless. Even though you could time travel, you still can't change anything. May 22nd, 2002, Monarch. They spotted me near William's workshop. Barely got out of there alive. After all this time, Serena's still obsessed with finding me. He won't give up until he does. Have to be more careful in the future. May 22nd, 2003, the end of time. Been having recurring nightmares about what I saw. I've been dreading doing this, but it's time. I have to write it out. It's the only way to move past it. I'm so curious what the end of time looks like. I can't wait to read her description here. In 2016, I entered the time machine, intending to travel back to 2010. That didn't happen. Dr. Amaral changed the date. When I exited the machine, I arrived at the end of time. The fracture had run its course. Time had stopped altogether. The entire world was frozen in one hanging moment. I was the only one still able to function, so I thought. Then the shifters came. I can still hear them. Their sounds echo through my dreams. The entire world was still, except me. They really don't like movement. I'd stepped out of the machine into the one thing I spent my entire life trying to prevent. The fracture was never fixed. I was living through the proof. The first hours were the hardest. I was living through a nightmare that I couldn't wake up from, surrounded by constant reminders that my mission would fail. Never able to stay in one place because the shifters were always searching, always hunting. I wasn't alone. I discovered the first evidence of this a few days in. I heard the shifters became agitated, but I was nowhere near them. They were following somebody else. Paul Serene. A younger Paul. Scared, weak, vulnerable. He found me, tried to convince me that we needed to work together, to help each other through. Found out very quickly that I wanted him dead. He had no training, no killer instinct, but he had those damn powers, and all I had was a chronon harness. The end of the world. The only two people left, and we became sworn enemies. I can't be sure how long we spent there. Could have been months, could have been years. When time doesn't move, it feels like an eternity. Our grip on reality slipped away, trapped in an endless loop of brutal survival. Though we were enemies, there was a strange bond formulated through that suffering. We shared an experience that no other human has ever endured. Eventually, Paul managed to get William's time machine working. He was convinced that he needed to travel back to the earliest point in order to stop this all from happening. He had yet to learn that the past couldn't be changed. I followed him through the machine, but he escaped. He formed Monarch, he built an empire. I watched the birth of a monster. I can't escape the feeling that my actions helped shape what he became. Maybe I could have guided him. Maybe if I hadn't tried to hunt him down and kill him at the end of time. That can't be my part in all of this. There has to be more. I wake up in a cold sweat most nights. Hear the shifters coming. I can almost feel their presence. Much of my experience at the end of time has become a blur in my memory, but there is one detail that I can't shake. One detail that brings my entire mission into question. One detail that haunts me. 2021. It's so wild being in 2025 playing this, because when it came out, that would have seemed so futuristic. And yet, February 3rd, 2005. Hobbies. 5 years until the countermeasure will be complete. I spend most of my days training. I don't know what happens once the device is finished, but being prepared is my specialty. I still wonder if Jack will follow the plan. He'll emerge from that machine in 2010. Best not to think about it. I'm not giving up, but I can't let these thoughts consume me. I need to focus on the present. Focus on what is in front of me. That's the mantra that keeps me going. Just focus on the present. So I decided to take on some hobbies. Tried poetry, got depressed. Dabbled with the guitar for a while, smashed it against the wall. Then I started experimenting with graffiti. Seems to be working out okay for me so far. It's fulfilling on a few different levels, partly as a form of self-expression, partly as a means of release, partly just to fuck with people. What happens when Joe analyzes some graffiti on a wall one day, builds an interpretation in his head, and then 3 years later his depiction of that image comes true? Not sure, but it's fun to think about. I can't change anything, but at least this gives me the illusion of some kind of power. That illusion is what keeps me holding on. Sometimes I leave anonymous notes in people's mailboxes telling them what will happen next week. I watch their reactions from afar. Voyeurism and graffiti. That's my life these days. Focus on the present. October 8th, 2007. Jack. I started watching him recently. I know Monarch is tracking him, so I keep my distance. I wasn't sure why I felt a need to follow him, to watch his life from the outside, but now I think I understand. I met Jack in the wake of his brother's death, the onset of the fracture. Worst day of both of our lives. He was broken. That's the only Jack I ever knew. There's some kind of comfort in seeing him in happier times. I watched his band play a gig nearby. Atrociously bad, whiny emo music. Definitely a music movement I didn't need to live through a second time, but there was something pure about seeing him up there, letting it all out. He never had an easy life. It was nice to see that he found a way to release all that. He just looked happy. It made me forget everything else. The nightmares stopped for a while after that, so I kept following him. It gave me something else to focus on. I've spent most of my life hiding who I am, what I know. I knew Jack for less than 24 hours, but he's the only person I've opened up to about everything. I told him the truth. He believed me. I wish I could thank him for that. I'm not sure what I'm going to tell him if he comes through the machine on July 4th, 2010. What will he think when he sees me? 11 years have passed. I look like I've aged 3 lifetimes since then. And for him, it could only be a matter of minutes. What do I say? That I saw the end? That this might all be for nothing? I was the one who believed without question that we would stop the fracture. That confidence has now been replaced with insecurity, weakness. I fear letting him see that. I fear that he'll see the doubt in my eyes. For years I felt invincible, full of hope. I'm not that woman anymore. I'm scared. December 11th, 2007. Memory. Tonight I painted something at the university campus. It was only after I finished and took a step back that I looked at it and realized I've seen it before. About a decade ago. Remains of something painted on a wall but washed away. It was a jolt. Is all this futile? Nothing sticks. Nothing has changed. All of it washed away by the river of time. Fucking time travel. July 9th, 2008. Will. I've been in contact with Will every 6 months or so. Short exchanges just to get an update on his progress building the countermeasure. He's still at least 2 years away from completion, but he's now confident that he knows how the countermeasure will work. He told me that the countermeasure will be able to reverse a fracture in time, but in order to do so, it must be activated early in the escalation of the fracture. Once the fracture runs its course, once the end of time is reached, he believes the countermeasure will be rendered ineffective. I asked him what it would mean if the end of time ever occurred. He said it would mean that the fracture was never stopped. It would mean that we failed. July 21st, 2008. Everything I've done has been for nothing. July 4th, 2010. Final entry. The day is here. Soon I will receive word that William has completed the countermeasure. I'm sure of it. I've come to accept that this doesn't mean we'll succeed. I've come to accept that my mission was a lie. But I'm not giving up. Lie or not, I devoted my life to this cause. It gave me meaning. It's all I've ever known. Even if I've seen the proof that it won't ever succeed, I'm not giving up. I will dedicate every ounce of courage I have left to seeing this through. I'll retrieve the countermeasure. I'll keep it safe until 2016. I will do everything in my power to activate it when the time comes. I will fail. But I will fail knowing that I did everything in my power to save the world. For years I hoped that this would be the day when I would see Jack again. I've given up that hope. This mission started with me alone, and that's how it will end. This will be my final entry. Oh my god, she completely gave up hope seeing him, and yet he finally is here. Wow.
11 years.
11 years is sure a long, long, lonely time. Being from the future, no less. Nobody to relate to. Man.
So where's Will? Where's the countermeasure?
The countermeasure's at William's workshop, where he built it.
Then that's where we go.
Yes. That was the plan.
Man, you can hear the depression in her voice. Just everything about her demeanor.
Just have to unlock this.
How weird it would feel to go back to 2010 again.
There's so much you don't know that you never saw. I gave up on the idea that you would ever come.
I bet.
I need to know we're still in this together.
I told you once our fate is already laid out for us. I still believe that. More than ever.
Yeah. But we're gonna try anyway.
Worried what that might mean.
It means we finish this.
You need gear?
Oh yeah, we need gear.
The rest of it's
Carbine rifle.
along with everything else I brought here.
I don't know which rifle to pick up.
That's
There's
a
so
little
many
drastic.
options.
My time here is done, Jack. I have to erase my presence.
Erase your presence? What do you
Let me know when
mean?
you're ready to go.
What do you mean erase your presence? Not like...
Okay. The countermeasures at Will's workshop. We find it, then what?
You bring it back here, use the machine, and return to the future. Use it to stop the fracture. That was always the plan.
Yeah. But
That is still the plan.
I'm really concerned by what you
Yes.
mean about erasing your presence or whatever.
I can't imagine what happened to you. When you entered that machine, I wanted to go after you, but I didn't know where Sophia sent you or how to find you.
You made it here. It's all that matters. You followed the plan.
Whatever
Poor
happened
Beth.
to you, change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
She's tried so many attempts at
You
changing
still don't
things.
get it. It can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go.
Poor Beth.
I've seen it. The end of time. That is where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire life, and I saw us fail. I saw where this leads. I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can win this thing.
We're still gonna try though. Right? We're gonna try.
Then we'll die finding out.
There's
I
the
don't know a
Riverport
fraction of the
Rexus.
hell that Beth went through, what she experienced when she saw the end of time, how that changed her, like it changed Paul. Followed by 11 years of living like a ghost.
Yeah, that would fuck a person up.
Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth, she had doubts.
You okay?
I love her whole aesthetic
But the
though, I have to say.
The one thing that could set things right was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
There it is.
Let's do this thing. Man, 2010.
In 2010,
What a time.
Monarch didn't own the area
I was
yet.
still in high school.
That came shortly after because of what happened with you. But we knew William was building something new
Wow.
in his workshop. and
That's
we
weird to
knew it
think
must
about.
be important. We were monitoring the place.
Yeah, Beth knew about your presence. She'd done spying on her own. We came over the rooftops to avoid detection.
Does Will know we're coming?
Remedy sure does love rooftops.
He doesn't.
What's this? Oh, I turn the lights off? Okay.
Whoops. Sorry.
Because I shouldn't have done that. Oh, poor workers.
From this point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
Okay. Get combat ready. I heard ya.
Hey, Will?
Been a
He's
while
not here.
since we've been here.
I made sure of that.
What?
She couldn't risk us
Why? He's the
talking
only
to
one that
each
knows how to
other.
use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe. In case
Yeah.
things go bad.
Fine. We get the device, then you lead me to my brother.
Sure.
Now, where do we find this thing?
Will said he secured it inside a safe.
I'm sure the
Somewhere in the
password will be
building.
some family
All right, well,
thing.
where'd you
Like
hide that
the-
safe?
Date our parents died or something.
11 years.
Building this thing
was
was
his life for 11
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
A long time. Oh my god, it's Will. I'm not trying to shoot anything. I was trying to zoom in. Ignore the gun.
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the incident. Since I was shot by the man from the future.
Yeah, that's
Wilder.
quite an incident.
I've moved the machine.
Hey, blocking my TV.
I wish I could destroy it, but I made it tell me as little as possible. The more you know about what'll happen, the worse it'll be. We're all puppets.
Yeah.
I can take that for as long as I can't tell the difference. I think she understood. Doesn't matter anyway. She told me the fracture is gonna happen because of what I did. It's
A lot to live with.
I have to fix it. I have to.
We're trying.
I don't know how yet. I have to build a countermeasure of some kind. I know
And you
the
do.
theoretical mechanism if the field's collapse, but how to stop it?
11 years of work. What you do?
Years of research. I have no idea how to do this. How to pay for it. I don't know. Wilder's from the future. And she came to me.
Mm-hmm.
I have to assume that I was successful, right?
Okay, Beth. You keep bumping into me. I'll move on. Will's journal, June 7th, 2010. Countermeasure is near completion. Should be celebrating. I should be excited. 11 years of work is coming to an end. But there's a weight on my mind. I can't shake it off. Jack came to see me. Found out that I sold our parents' house to continue funding my research. Understandably, he was furious. Oh my god, Beth just took out the stool. After all, the house was left to both of us. He doesn't understand the necessity of what I'm doing here. Talking turned to yelling. Yelling turned to pushing. He told me it wasn't mine to sell. He told me they were his parents too. He told me that I was a piece of shit. I was angry. I couldn't contain myself. And then I said it. I still don't believe the words that came out of my mouth. I told him it was his fault. Car crash. I told him that he was to blame for everything we'd been through. I knew it was the one thing that could truly hurt him, and I used it. I can justify my actions as a result of months of fatigue, frustration, lack of sleep. It was wrong. I knew it as soon as I said it. Just stood there, devastated, for what felt like minutes. I could see a wall building between us. He told me he's leaving this town. He's never coming back. That was 3 days ago. I haven't been able to reach him since. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't concentrate. I know the countermeasure will be finished soon, but that victory is a hollow one now. I spent 11 years building a device to save the world. The only thing that kept me going all this time was the fact that there was one person in this world that I needed to protect no matter what the cost. I just lost him. Damn. Okay. What else to explore
You've been
in
there
Brothers
before. Witnessed
lair?
flashes through time. I assume pieces of that puzzle had come together since.
And some are yet to come.
Yeah. Where are we headed? Oh. What is this? An echo.
There's no theoretical groundwork. It could take.
There's another echo.
Shit. Locked out again.
Oh, this
Door's
where his
locked.
safe is?
Knowing Will, that's where the safe is.
Follow the wire.
Follow the wire.
Blue? Or was that the emergency shutdown? Oh, shit. I knew I should have labeled the
Oh,
wire.
Will. We'll just follow him.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Shit! Ass! Fucking goddamn it! Yellow wire, I knew it.
So where are we going, Will? Oh yeah, there's the wire. We're following. Oh, here we go. This is where a safe must be then.
Let's see here.
The device wasn't there.
Hmm.
But it must have been at one time.
There we go.
It was all there on the board. The details of his downward spiral. His work consumed him. Became some kind of desperate obsession.
Where is his safe?
He was never the same. But it must have worked at some point.
Whoa. Oh, we're turning this back in time.
Rewind time to get this working.
I see. Oh. Wasn't fast enough. Okay. Ready? Come on, get it. Did I do it in time? I guess so. Alright. Well, that was some progress. And now we'll go in here and get in his safe. All the schematics. I'm coming. It's gotta be like a birthday. Like Will.
But I can crack it.
Gotta be like
I just need some time to
Jack's birthday or something. Cause Will
Somebody's here.
is all sad about
Monarch. I knew
ruining their relationship.
I knew they'd find us.
I'll take care of it. Just get that safe open. Stay inside.
Yeah. Okay.
You'd been
All
spotted
right.
the moment you arrived. You never had a chance. You were on.
This is gonna be a big fight.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna lie down and just give up without a fight. Not then, not ever.
This is gonna be a big one.
Workshop perimeter, over.
Remember, orders are to take her alive. Monarch Actual is en route.
Roger.
Alright. You coming in here? Am I going out here to yeah.
Stop right there. Where's the girl?
There is no
Hey,
girl.
Hey, hold on. Take it easy.
Take it easy while I shoot you.
What the fuck is that?
It's a gun. What do you mean? What the fuck is that? There's the one. My explodey barrel. Come on. Just for fun. Yeah. Ooh, the car exploded too.
HQ, we've got a situation.
That's one thing to call it.
I don't know what it is.
Orders are to keep the mission.
Oh yeah, they won't know because they're in 2010. 2010 lands. Oh shit. I need to be careful here. Man, it's getting all laggy again. I sure hope it doesn't crash for a third time today.
Gotta move.
Come on, Jack. We've got this. I know there's gonna be more of them. Need to find a new spot for cover. Hello? Oh. Oh, hi. It definitely didn't show that this guy was here. Oh, look, they were grilling. Love that for them. Uh-oh. Don't love that for me. Can we melee? Yeah. Alright, get out of these. Come on. There's like one more. Oh, there's one all the way up there. Okay. Can I load you? Did that successfully take him out? Was that another sniper? Okay, they're not turrets after all. Are we good? Nope. Not quite. Not quite. Can I cheese it? Did we choose it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd you come from, bro? Yeah, okay. Cooking with fire now.
Get out of my way.
Whoops. Did not mean to do all that.
Paul.
Yes, Paul.
I said, get out of my way.
Wait.
I gotta get back in.
He's in there with Beth right now? He's not just on the radio? Is that what I am to understand? Paul, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything to Beth. Oh shit.
Give me the device.
It's happening.
Come with me. We can survive this together.
But you already know what happens when you're together
You
at the
know
end
it
of
can't be
time.
stopped.
You fucking hate each other.
I can see it in your eyes. You know this.
What if you're wrong?
What are you gonna do, Jack? Just... She gets shot. Oh my god, does she, like, die here? I hope she doesn't. And I hope that doesn't break. Oh, what is this? It got activated. Oh no. What is it doing?
We failed.
Yeah, you did.
Ground zero.
Oh my god.
Caused
So
everything to
that's what.
happen how it always
Oh
did.
man.
Every piece falling into place.
That dropping is what caused it.
The blast sent you through time, brought you back to 2016. The same exact time from which you left.
Oh.
Something anchored you there.
Interesting.
We need to know how you did this.
I don't think Jack knows how he did it.
I was pulled away.
I feel like
Everything I
it's
came
the
for was
power
still
of family.
left behind.
Something from this connection to Will here must have done it. Beth must have died turning that off or whatever she's doing. Oh my god, look at her. She's gonna get ripped apart. Dang.
No, Beth. Beth. Come on, move.
Oh my god. She did.
Beth, come on, get up. Please.
She said she was gonna have to correct her existence or however she phrased it.
That's it. Get the gun. Come on, Beth, move. Come on, please.
Time space paradox
Beth,
thing.
move. Paul,
I think she's gonna die.
don't do it. Don't.
Oh shit. Well, he's gonna kill her.
Not wrong.
You can't.
No. No.
Serene had the countermeasure the whole time. I had to get it back.
A rash decision. You claim Beth Wilder's death had no impact on your behavior, but...
Like I said, I barely knew her.
I literally just said I bet she's gonna die, but it
what you
still
do
hurts so bad.
It wasn't personal?
No.
She spent her whole life dedicated to this one thing, and then she couldn't even do it. How are we gonna stop Paul? Monarch. End of Act 4. Damn, R.I.P. Beth. You literally dedicated your entire life since childhood to this mission. We gotta get our vengeance for Beth, for Will, for all of humanity. What will this Junction show? Control and surrender.
I don't have much time left. I know.
This explains why he had it to show his little CFR showcase.
Planning it, building Monarch, because I knew what was coming, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me. What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them?
Damn, Paul.
I'm slipping away into pain and rage.
You've already been there.
The sickness is accelerating. The CFR. It has cost me so much. But I have harnessed its power. And with it, my plan will work.
What, the
With it, I
lifeboat
will
protocol?
keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I have that cleanup report on Dr. Kim's lab you wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier. I'll be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber.
Paul. You're one evil bastard, sir.
The lab explosion. My treatments, all gone. First things first.
How do we seal the chamber?
Seal
Just
the
close the door.
CFR has been secured.
That was literally it. Okay.
Mr. Serene, I'm in your office.
I'll be right there. Serene out.
I feel like he's having a hard time walking around. Oh!
I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of becoming the enemy.
You already are the enemy, though.
What that would mean for me, for the plan. I can feel it.
Dude, your time sickness shit is,
I don't know
getting
who to
bad.
trust anymore.
I'm assuming my office is upstairs.
Sophia Amaral. She wanted to activate the lifeboat before it was ready. She wants to sabotage my operation.
Look at all these whiteboards.
Who knows what she's told Jack?
Oh, this is like time all the way
knows how
from
long she's been working
99
against
to
me.
current. Oh no, all the way up to 2021. That is when they say the end of time is. Interesting. It's an interesting abstract painting as well. Is he living here? Where is your office down here? Yeah.
Be right with you, son.
Son. We're coming. Little oxygen mask.
Sir, you ordered us to search the demolished lab. Your treatments were destroyed, but there was one left. The
One?
casing appears to be broken, but it's all we could find.
Oh, is that what this is? His treatment? Oh yeah, because they showed in the little live action sequences him breathing it. I knew that.
One of my treatments. But it's damaged.
So will it still work?
Is it safe to use?
I
Sir?
mean...
I didn't catch that.
Or is it a trap?
Oh god, he's so paranoid.
Another betrayal.
Dude, you're gonna die either way then, because if you don't get a treatment, you're gonna die.
Treatment will make me weak. Is that what they want?
Oh my god.
Can any of them be trusted?
Maintain control or surrender to Chrono. Oh, this is an interesting decision then. This isn't what I expected, but okay, what does control show us?
I'm not a traitor. You're the same.
Liam coming back into play.
And I need your help. I can focus on the mission. The lifeboat. See it through to the end. I still have allies I can trust.
Would Liam want to
Look,
help
you have
him
to
though?
realize you're not going to keep me from getting the CFR.
Chance to walk away, Joyce. Liam Burke. He would fight to defend us. To slow Jack down.
I guess maybe to protect his pregnant wife and try and get a spot on the lifeboat or whatever. But what if we surrender? Will we turn into that Dr. Kim monster?
Assured my downfall. And now
There's Hatch. Yeah.
my world will be renewed. My world will see.
What do you mean your world though? Do you mean just like the world?
It's falling apart. They're working against me. They're fighting each other.
You'll need to get to Serene's office. He's got direct access to the CFR. Alright?
Oh, Charlie.
Joyce fixes the fracture. He fixes the world. Now go home happy.
Charlie Wincott. Another weakling. A traitor siding with Jack. I can make them suffer. All of them.
Oh, Jack. Alright, if we choose control, Serene holds on to his reason and a final effort to see his plan through. Or, if Serene stops fighting his Chronon Syndrome, he loses faith in his plan and in Monarch. Very tough decision here. I'm not really sure which option I'm gonna go with. Well, actually, surrender showed more of my beloved Lance Reddick, RIP, so we're going we're going with that. We'll let him just crash out fully.
Sir?
With all his paranoia. Oh my
Sir,
god.
You ordered us to go through Dr. Kim's lab, find what we can.
Who are you working for?
You, sir!
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
The full-on Paul crash out is actually really entertaining too. Bro. He's just completely lost it.
No.
Yes.
Any of them. It could be any of them.
Oh, Paul.
I need to be careful.
Oh, you fully lost the plot, sir.
Bradbury swimming pool.
Yeah, but what do you think you're gonna do there? Kill Jack, I guess? Once again, I chose the less popular option. But yeah, no, what? Alright, episode 4, Lifeboat Protocol. Ooh, I hope we get to learn, like, everything there is to know about this. Failsafes activated. Calibrating Lifeboat Protocol. Launching. There it is. He just looks like he's completely dumbfounded. What, did you not want it to do Lifeboat?
No.
Is it not time? You seem very puzzled, sir. Look at their fleet.
Dr. Holden?
What the hell is it?
The protocol's been initiated.
So are they all getting ready to be on this lifeboat?
That can't be happening.
I'm afraid we have no time.
I need to wake my family.
Your family won't be necessary.
Oh shit! Well, your family's collateral damage, bro. Well, they got Dr. Amaral back. She is tiny.
Yes.
Very short.
I'm gonna need you to come with me.
Well, Paul, you gonna say anything? He's like just totally zoned out. Not even listening to her. Oh my god. Paul is just... he's gone.
Look at you. You need your treatments.
Dude. Oh god, here comes Charlie. What's he gonna do? Is he trying to stop it? What are you doing?
Defense status. Active. What?
What is it, Charlie?
It's right under me.
Oh, he's making sure he grants himself access. I see now. That makes more sense. She doesn't like you, bro.
You owe me one. Come on, Fiona. Pick up. Come on. Come on, pick up. Pick up.
I don't think she's gonna answer your calls, Charlie.
Beth, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's Fiona. I need your help. Do you copy?
Beth is dead.
Beth? It's Fiona. Do you copy?
Beth is gone.
Beth? It didn't work. I'm sorry. I couldn't find the protocol.
Your beloved Charlie did.
Fiona Miller?
Who is that? Liam or Charlie?
Yes, speaking.
This is Jack
Oh,
Joyce.
Jack. I
Beth
could
told me you
not
were
tell
working
whose voice that was, clearly.
You might be the only ally I have left.
What happened?
Serene.
There wasn't anything I could do, but Fiona, there is something we can do now.
I need to find something Will called the countermeasure.
Does she know
Well-sided,
what that
small,
is?
Metallic.
Like a soccer ball.
The CFR.
Yeah, good.
The what?
The chronon field regulator. That is the countermeasure.
And it can fix the fracture.
Supposedly. I'm really curious to see if they actually can stop this. Oh, look at that, Charlie. He was betrayed by her and almost died, and he's still trying. She's not gonna like you, bro. Just accept it and move on. What will this lifeboat look like? I'm picturing it's just like a room that they're gonna be stuck in forever. Cause like, okay, if they need the countermeasure for the lifeboat protocol to work though, yeah, they're probably gonna need to be contained within a radius that is like shielded from whatever negative effects it'll have. So what, like everybody outside the lifeboat gets destroyed or something? I don't know. I mean, your name is on the list now, so you should have nothing to worry about, supposedly. Yeah, there you go. Just swipe your badge. Don't look so nervous, Charlie. I mean, he looks so guilty and nervous. They don't even say a word. Sounds windy down here. What do we got? A lot of plastic sheets. Yeah, I guess they just live here. How you feeling about your life choices, Charlie? Yeah, they're all rolling in. Fiona's not gonna be here, bro. Even if she wanted to, she was nowhere near here. Oh wait, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm wrong. I thought she was headed towards Jack. But maybe she thinks she needs to come here to steal the CFR.
Look, I was wrong. Okay? Jack Joyce. He can use the CFR to fix the fracture. We need to get it to him.
CFR is what's powering this place right now, Fiona.
Yeah, but I spoke to him. I spoke to Jack Joyce, and he needs it.
I don't know if you can flip Charlie to that side.
If you let Joyce use the CFR, then that means the lifeboat's gone. No,
that's not.
No,
that's
these
not
people down here, they can figure it out. They can fix the fracture. That's what you wanted in the first place.
These people, this is Monarch, okay? They're the ones that got us into this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they give a shit about any of us?
You're all disposable.
I mean, you realize what you're asking.
Mm-hmm.
What's the plan once we get to Monarch?
We need to find a way onto the lifeboat.
Yeah, they're trying to get in the lifeboat too, but Liam's not on that list, I don't think.
They need to stop.
Bro.
Jack, we know where the CFR is, but...
Jack, it's Charlie. Listen, it's at the top of the Monarch Tower. So you gotta follow my instructions exactly.
But it's in the basement,
Jack.
right? Or is it just
Jack.
the lifeboat that's in the basement?
Jack.
Fiona, stop.
Jack.
No. Look. That area up there is insanely secure. He's not gonna be able to get in. Hey, wait! Wait.
I need to finish this.
I know, but I'm the one that should go.
Oh,
The
Charlie,
CFR
are you
thinks
actually going
there's no way
to
he's gonna be able
sacrifice
to
yourself
pass them
here?
along. I'm the only one.
Or is this just a ruse?
You belong down here. You actually would be useful. I'm dead weight. I'm a glorified locksmith. Why don't you let somebody else be the hero? Okay, tough chick?
Everyone needs IT, Charlie.
What a line.
Fuck you.
I don't trust Charlie
Charlie.
still.
You're an okay date.
Oh, God.
I know.
Well, with a cheesy line like that, I guess he is probably actually going to try and save the world. About damn time.
Come on.
I don't know about this, Liam. Your poor wife. Cannot be a good environment for her pregnancy. Too much stress.
Our war is underway, and the time has come to fight for our place in this existence.
He's just so unhinged.
My enemies, some have shown their faces, others are still out there, and
they're like this guy.
I think of all of you.
Oh goodness. Dude. Your poor wife. What did she think he was? Like a refrigerator salesman or some shit? It's Charlie. Oh my god, no. Is he gonna shoot Charlie?
Oh shit! Hey, no, 3 times you fucked me! I know that's what it looks like! Get on the ground! On the ground!
Oh god.
Look, I'm a coward, alright? I have to look after myself. Who else is gonna do it? Huh? Well, what I'm doing right now, where I'm going, it's not about me.
You said you would get us on that list.
Yeah, I know that's what I said, but plans have changed.
Charlie!
Joyce can fix the fracture!
You're running out of words, Charlie.
Liam. She's like, stop shooting for once.
That's what you care about, right? Right? I mean, that's what you're doing this for, huh? Huh? That's why you left everything in Monarch for your family. And for what? So you could raise your kids in a glorified basement?
Mm-hmm. Because that's all the lifeboat's gonna be. I mean, Serene's lost his mind.
If the lifeboat was the answer, don't you think I would be on it? Hmm?
That's a good point.
Listen to this guy. He's insane.
See? Okay? Hey, okay. Look. Joyce fixes the fracture, he fixes the world, we all go home happy. But I have to help him, and I can't do that if you kill me.
Good logic there.
If you're wrong about this, I know, don't worry. I'll shoot myself.
Lose the harness.
I get it, you know, we have trust issues. Whatever.
An army with the power to prove to the world that you can travel this road, you can prevail.
He's so sweaty. Uh-oh. Wait, is this Charlie coming into the office? I bet that's what's happening. Charlie interrupted him.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a CFR.
Yep. He's gonna go all hacker man. That was pretty easy. Paul's gonna jump out any second now. I don't think Charlie's making it out of this alive. I think Paul's gonna come up and take care of him. What would the emergency defenses be for this thing? Just like shoots off energy and kills you or something. Oh, there's Hatch. Oh, shit.
Liam.
Drop it.
Charlie's like, what do I do? All right.
Hey!
I thought he still shot her. Oh man. Oh, it happened so fast. Damn.
Open it.
I can't do that.
Wasn't that the whole reason you wanted to come here though, was to open it?
Understand something, Charlie. This world, you know, this world is at its end. But one world's end is merely another's beginning, and my world will be renewal. My world will see balance.
Let me see what I can do for you. Can you,
Can you not have that pointed at my head? I mean, I know she's a nurse, but like, she's got to be realistic about what's happening here. It's not like they're in a hospital. He's gonna need surgery.
Stop it, stop it. You need to save your strength.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, he's gonna die. There's no way.
I did this for us. I did this for us. I did it for us. I never knew what we could be. I knew it was selfish.
Just don't do
it. I'm only sorry I didn't ask you sooner.
Just hang on.
I'd give anything for that year. I'd give anything for that year.
Yeah. God, she got the worst fucking deal out of all this, I think. Now what's she supposed to do? Did you do it, Charlie? You sure did. What is Hatch gonna do with that? Oh my god, are you gonna shut him in there? Wait, that has to be what he's doing. Oh, Charlie. Oh, this is gonna rip him apart. Bye, Mr. Hatch. Holy shit! Well, that happened. There's no like big explosion or anything.
Burke!
A little too late, bro. That's a lot of blood.
Burke?
Oh, he's not dead.
Let's try this again.
What did it do to him then?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
There's no way. How did the one to his chest not stop him, but then through the eyeball is fine? I mean, I know like the brain back there, but like he got hit right here.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh shit.
Was that really how Hatch dies? In the episode cutscene thing?
Shit.
Uh-oh. Now it's locked
Come
in there
on.
for good, huh?
It won't turn off.
Shouldn't we go?
Huh? Oh. There gotta be a way. There gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Tech suit.
Tech
It's
suit.
stutter-proof.
What?
I have to help Jack Joyce. Hey, come here. What's your name?
Emily.
Emily what? Burke?
Emily Burke.
Okay. I'm putting your name on the list for the lifeboat. Look, you gotta go take the elevator all the way down. You'll know when you see it.
Yeah.
All right?
I got it.
Once you get down there, I want you to find Fiona Miller for me, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Tell her what happened here. Tell her this world, it's a weird place. And that's always gonna need people like her to help understand it. And then I'm gonna help make it right. Help keep it going. Tell her I finally feel connected.
What is he gonna do? End of episode 4. Wow, things really escalated here in Act 4. We are almost at the finale. If you've been enjoying this playthrough, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video for Act 5, our Quantum Break finale.